call to the honourable member for Chisholm.
Thanks so much, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Early Childhood Education. How will the Albanese Labor government's tax cuts provide cost of living relief and support the aspirations of educators and teachers in the highly feminised early childhood education and care sector?
Give a call to the Minister for Early Childhood Education and the Minister for Youth.
Many thanks, Mr Speaker, and many thanks to the wonderful member for Chisholm for her question. Come 1st July, Mr Speaker, 81,000 taxpayers in Chisholm will get a tax cut because of the actions of this government. And they join 13.6 million Australian workers in every single electorate right across the country who will see more money in their pockets to help with the cost of living. And Australian women taxpayers will get an average tax cut of $1,649 on average. Around 6 million Australian women will get a bigger tax cut under our government's plan as opposed to the plan of those opposite. The Albanese government wants to support the aspirations of all Australians, whether they be low-income earners, middle-income earners or high-income earners. And we want to support the aspirations of highly feminised sectors like early childhood education and care, where over 90% of the workers are women. Under our tax cuts, an early childhood educator earning $46,000 a year gets a tax cut of $829, and the average early childhood teacher gets $1,404 back into their pockets. Now, Mr Speaker, the dedicated and hard-working professionals who educate our youngest Australians love the work they do. They are passionate about early childhood education and child development. But, Mr Speaker, as they often tell me, love doesn't pay the bills. That's why we want early childhood educators to earn more and to keep more of what they earn. We've already supported 2 increases in modern awards benefiting early childhood educators. We've changed the Fair Work Act so that early childhood educators can bargain for better wages and conditions, something that they've aspired to for far too long. We know there's more to do, and we're actively working with the sector and the unions to retain those talented and dedicated professionals, but also to attract new workers into the sector towards a sustainable early childhood education system for all Australians. Now, when those opposite were last in government, keeping wages low was the centrepiece of their economic agenda. They want early childhood educators to work longer for less. They don't want them to get a tax cut, and they don't want them to earn more. In contrast, on this side of the House, the Albanese Labor government wants all Australians to earn more and to keep more of what they earn.